Tina, it's been a rewarding journey in my life till now. So I am 46-year-old. My name is Rashmi. I am a working professional, have been working for the last 23 years now. I have got a 16-year-old daughter. I'm based out of Noida, but keep traveling, working. So it's a busy life. See, so about year and a half, 2 years back, I was kind of focusing on hitting 45, focusing on my health. I wanted to kind of, enter my 50s very, very fit. That was one of the goals that I had. And then on top of it, keeping the busy schedule, though I had tried multiple things, going in and out on diets and things like that. I would quit sugar, I would quit carbs in between and try to control my weight, but I did not have a regular regime or things like that. And if the results, even if the results, that came through, they were very temporary in nature. So
Mm.
I'd put that weight back on and I would not feel healthy, sluggish. So that's the time when, when I met one of my very good friends and she referred me to you. And that's where our journey started, Tina. I'm so thankful for it. So initially, if you remember, Tina, when I come to you, I was completely confident that this is not going to happen.
Yes.
I will stay the way I am.
Mm.
So, but I wanted to try and do something about it. It takes a lot of grit and determination, right? To keep that schedule. It takes a lot of communication. It takes a lot of determination from your end to stay on the right track.
Mm.
Eat right, eat what is recommended, and be on the same page. You helped so much, Tina, in terms of keeping the communication going. What was I eating on a daily basis? Was it right for me? Was it not right for me? What is the quantity of vegetables? What are the colors on the plate that one should have? I wasn't aware of that. So so multiple colors on your page. Vegetable, how should it be cooked? Like, what is the quantity of protein that one should be taking in a day? So all of those awareness, and slowly and steadily it becomes a part of your lifestyle. So even with the travel schedule, I would kind of communicate to the places that I was staying in. I would ensure that the things that I needed for my mornings, for my afternoons, for my evenings, they were there.
Mm.
Um, Even if there was a little bit of imbalance on a particular day, I would ensure that the next day is followed up by a certain kind of balance. So all of those things completely there, and yeah, a lot of communication to keep me on track. So if I cheated, I let you know I cheated.
Yeah.
Bring that to everyone's attention, Elvis. I was eating out a lot. I remember the first call that I made. I said, Tina, can I have sushi today?
Mm. Yeah.
So
Yes.
I don't remember that as well. So, even with eating out, eating right, what is it that you can have, right? So choose the right things, choose vegetables, choose sprouts.
Mm.
So those are the things that I learned through the journey. And I think that's been very fruitful and rewarding. I did not feel like eating anything else after that. Till date, if I feel eat something else, I don't feel nice about it. But health-wise, I had thyroid issues, so health-wise, I kind of was not in a very good space.
Mhm.
So, and after that, I also had a little bit of insulin imbalance. So, because of the things that I was not taking care of my health, I do not even know what was going inside my body.
Mhm.
That's what I would say. So, slowly and steadily, I started realizing, and that's when I started controlling things, right?
Mm.
But I probably did not know the right portions to control on because I wasn't able, in
Mhm.
terms of health, I wasn't in a very good space, I would say. But yes, continuous efforts also were not giving me any results.
Yes.
Mhm. See, I feel a lot of things. It's been 1 year since I kind of, started or completed the journey of losing the weight and not allowing it to come back. But it's before, as I was saying, I had put on a lot of weight post COVID. So there
Mhm.
was a lot of water retention in my body. Specifically during the menstrual days, I used to have very bad cramps.
Mhm.
I used to kind of, feel very sluggish, bloated, though I mean, all of those things have reduced to a very, very great extent. I mean, the weight is gone. I don't see that water retention on my face. So I mean, that is a very big thing. My skin has become better. So I used to have when I had insulin imbalance, I had those black moles, small little ones, over my neck and my face. That disappeared, and then my skin became healthier. I had acne, so that kind of I got rid of. I don't see that much on my body. Skin glows, skin is healthy, and skin had started developing strawberry spots, so strawberry legs. So I mean, all of those things are gone now. It feels smooth and nice. So too many benefits. I had a lot of hair fall also during that phase. That also seems to be controlled to a large extent. So overall, I think when the body revived, when the health revived, all of these things started falling in place, and one after the other, it got linked. And I feel way better as a person, as a working professional, even with the hectic schedule that I keep traveling. Tina, you know that, right? Keep traveling all the time. Even with that, I think I feel very active, very agile. My sleep cycle has improved. So I get my 7 hours of sleep. Even if I don't get to sleep at night, whenever I'm sleeping, I get 7 hours of peaceful sleep now. So that's the biggest blessing.
Wonderful.
Right. You need to understand that your body needs healthy eating. So, and then you need to understand your food. But after a certain point of time, you get so used to that food, and it can be made tasty. You help with that again, right? With different recipes that you forwarded. So it is not that you have to eat boiled food and kacha food all the time. It's not that. It's not the raw leaves that you're eating. So you can make your food tasty at the same time, but you should know what is going inside your body. And there is ample food that you can eat. It's not a starvation journey that you're starting for yourself, right? It's the right kind of food. So loads of salads, loads of vegetables, right quantity of protein. That didn't leave me hungry. But great happiness I want to share, Tina. I mean, it's been such a blessing. I mean, I bless the day that I was introduced to you, to your program, because my daughter, I mean, she was always she's a 16-year-old now, and she was struggling with a lot of this. She was a plump child always. She wasn't a very skinny child, but then she was struggling with a lot of weight gain. I mean, in the recent, and then she started her journey like. About what 4 months back with you,
Yeah.
and the kind of transformation that I see in her, Dina, is such a satisfying thing for me. Every day when I see her, it used to take like, 4 5 days to keep coaxing her, get on the weighing scale, take your weight, and all of that.
Yeah.
Now she's jumping on the weighing scale every morning. I'm like, you don't need to do that anymore. So that motivation, that kind of, self-realization that this has put in, and the health benefits that I see in her day on day, right? She had developed PCOD, and it's almost on the path of reversal. So I am very, very thankful for this journey. I think it's an absolute body healing that she is going through right now, and her body is also falling in shape. It's just so nice to see your teenager grow into a beautiful being, right? So I think that's the most rewarding thing that I would say.
Yes, absolutely. So your daughter already lost, I think, 10 kgs, right?
Yeah, about 11, yes.
I think that's because you are there as an example in front of her. You know?
Oh, thank you, Tina. I hope she continues her journey, because she's like she wants to get rid of another 10. So one big thing to begin with, prioritize yourself.
Mhm.
That is one statement that I would say, and that is one message that is very important, because we as women, being the primary caregivers and nurturers, we are, I don't know, probably accustomed, brought up in such a way, or the societal pressure is such that we've become beings like, I can do this, I can do that, I can work at home, I can do excel in my office, I don't need any balance in life, I will do everything. And super mom is such a big thing these days, right? But indeed, you have your cake and you eat it too, definitely, but then take that time out for yourself. Prioritize yourself, things that you need to do for your health and for your satisfaction. That is very important for you to take. It shows on your body, it shows on your skin, it shows on things that you do in your work life as well as at home. So, I mean, if you are feeling better from within, you will be 200% of yourself at work, 200% of yourself at home. And at the same time, the motivation levels to do anything also increases a lot. So, prioritize yourself is the biggest thing. Take that time out for yourself on a daily basis. Ensure that if you are enrolling in a journey like this, then you devote that time, energy to, successfully complete it, and take challenges, but take challenges in such a way that it is pleasing, appeasing for you as well. So that is the most important thing. Take care of yourself. Put your oxygen mask first before putting it on for anyone else.
So true, brilliant. I mean, that was a very powerful message, Rashmi. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tina, for kind of engaging me in this. I really feel indebted for the journey that I have had, and now that my daughter is having. So, I mean, thank you for everything that you do generally for the society. This is such great work. I think all of us need it.